Hey, what's up everyone? Bit me some back with another Hbar video. So currently right now I'm on the Hedera Hashgraph 4, or this is the daily time frame, but this is the daily. So yeah, I'm on the daily 4-hour time frame. I got a few different charts we're gonna look at today. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button and like, make sure you like also. I appreciate that for everybody doing that. So yeah, this is just a quick 4-hour chart. If you guys notice, we did have a falling wedge. If you guys look at the top right, a falling wedge usually breaks to the upside, and this is a neutral pattern, so it's kind of it's a pattern that it really hasn't made a decision yet. Like, you know, it could have been just kind of consolidating left and right. But if you notice, we did break down underneath it. Even though a falling wedge usually goes up, you know, it doesn't mean it can't go down. So that's why you always wait for a break. But I mean, if you notice also, I always talk about a retest. If you notice, right at the line, it came down, did a retest, it went back in, but it didn't close in there. So yeah, that was kind of confirming that too. If you notice, we are consolidating right here in this little area, starting to now. Let me see. All right, so oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so just us falling down like that and giving it a retest definitely confirmed that, you know, that move. So I'm just trying to look. Let me check the RSI. And the RSI is really low. If you guys remember, in previous videos we were talking about that the Bitcoin dominance was definitely what can I say, it was the Bitcoin dominance means it was dominating over all coins, altcoins, pretty much all coins, but altcoins, if you know what I mean. But what I was trying to say is that if Bitcoin is dominating these altcoins, then that means these coins are going to get hit even more than Bitcoin does. So we're going to look into some Bitcoin charts too in a little bit, but pretty much what I'm saying is that actually I posted a Bitcoin video. If you guys want to check that Bitcoin video, it's also I put a playlist. If you guys check the playlist under my channel also, you guys can also check out let me show you guys. You guys can check out all of my playlists of all the coins that I do. I've been mostly just doing Bitcoin and Hbar right now, but if you guys like, I'll start doing all these other coins again also. But yeah, if you just go to the playlist, if you guys can tell, they're all labeled and stuff like that. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Hbar. So what you do, you just find the Hedera Hashgraph Hbar, you know, and those are where all my new ones are at. Or Bitcoin, you click on Bitcoin.
Question.
Ooh, I don't even have ads yet, but they put them. But yeah, you could click Bitcoin also, and it'll go straight to the newest one or whatever. But yeah, well, look, if you guys notice, we also hit 106 subscribers. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys for subscribing. Anybody who subscribed recently, I appreciate that. Oh yeah, and I'm not sure if Dominic AUD1, is that gold? Dominic Gold 1. Love the vids, bro. Good updates every day. I appreciate that. And HC commented 12 to 13 cents would seem like a low for April-May time frame. That's a good point there you have. I will look into that, see if I see anything there. And also a new subscriber, I'm not sure if I can say that, but yeah, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. But yeah, let's just jump right back into this video. So if you guys notice, this is the RSI right here. This RSI is actually starting to come up, which is a good sign because it's starting to work its way up. Let me make it a little bit darker. Yeah, my computer's it's running a little lagging right now. Let me close this. Sorry about that. I just don't want it to be lagging. Oh yeah, so yeah, my computer is lagging. I'm not sure of why it's doing that. All right, yeah, this was also another, this was on an hourly chart. So what I did was that same chart that we were just looking at, I just turned it into an hourly. I did put these boxes right here. The reason why I put these boxes was, if you guys notice, they do have these big giant candles right there, which means there was a lot of volume in that area. So that's why I boxed it off, so let me know this area is where we got a volume increase. So this is probably, if you come up here, possibly is where you would maybe take a short, and this just for the reason that you know there's enough volume in that area. And I did another small one right here, and then there's another one right above it, but those will get a little smaller each time. But this was a big one right here, and if you notice at the bottom there's also this volume, and it's way up, so a lot of selling volume in that area. Yeah, let me check this other chart. That's that one. All right, so this one was just on a daily chart. I had it on a 4 hour. Yeah, this was on the 4 hour right here. You guys can tell pretty much we're getting support pretty much at each one of these lines right now. Down here at the bottom where the current price is at. Current price right now is 14.46. So I'll give a few price targets, see if we can see. Actually our lowest that we did get is, let's see, how low did we go? We went as low as 13 cents. Wow, that's really low. I'm gonna put a horizontal line pretty much right at the bottom of that. That way we know that's kind of our bounce. So if you were watching this and you seen that probably would have been a perfect time to long, because you're already in the profit and you could have gotten out by now. But yeah, but if you notice these lines right here, this is kind of where we're getting the support at right here. And then we're also getting the support resistance, right here at this top one. So that's why I think if we start consolidating, doing this back and forth in here, it's once we break out of here is going to create a new high, or if we break at the bottom, we're going to create a new low, and then that's going to confirm the move down or up. But I'm thinking, because we already came up this way, it's just, well, but the thing is too is that actually adds let me see, this was a different chart that I had. These ones just had lines that were going up. So that's what I'm saying is that this looks like a support line right here where we're coming in at with this line. So if we stay above that line right there, that's going to confirm that we're still moving up. But if you also notice, I have another fib line over here that's kind of going through it, which is going to create possibly a pennant. And if you guys notice, a pennant, so if we're at the bottom of this right now, I think what we could do is at least come up to this line before we make a next decision. And let me show you what a pennant looks like. If you guys see right here in the middle, there's actually a bottom one too that goes down. It's the same exact as this one. It's just getting cut off a little bit, but it's the same as this one, but it's coming from above. This one comes from the bottom. See how this one comes down? So we're coming down, and we're creating a pennant, and that one usually goes down again. So it's a continuation pattern is what that is. So since we're coming down already, this is where we're gonna make this decision area, and if we break down, then it's gonna probably confirm that we could get this next bounce at this area. But this bottom area is coming in around 1145. So current price right now is 1445. We definitely, let me get another chart up. Let me pull another chart real quick. So that's that one. That's a 15. That's an hour. This is 4 hour. And this is daily. Alright, let me give it, I'm gonna give it on the daily, for the reason that these prices are the more how would I say, or no, let me give it on the, let me switch it to the 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, I'm gonna give a few price targets, because there will be a few different targets that we need to stay above and possibly push above. Alright, so current price right now is 1445. We definitely need to stay above 1430 for us to keep moving up. Once we break 1430, then the next one will be 1415. The next one will be 1415. I know it's just a little bit underneath it, but that's another support. That's where these candles are closing at, so it's confirming that there's a lot of support there. And there's also another target coming down that could be, let's see, this will be 1371. $13.71, and that's the next target down. So if we break 1371 again, then this bottom target of this one is, the bottom was 1303. So if we break underneath 1303, then it's pretty much confirming we're going lower. But like I said, there's long wick is confirming that we're possibly moving up still. Well, I mean, not to, I don't know how high we can go, but I'm just saying, just from that 13 bottom, we're definitely moving up. But yeah, so let me see a few price targets going upwards now. So current price is 1445. We need to push past 1459 for us to start seeing higher pricing, and then 1459 we need to close above 1466. If we could close above 1466, then we're definitely going to push up and probably hit, let's see, this one is 1478. And then if we break past 1478, the next target will be 15. So like I said, those are the next few little targets right there that we need to start breaking above for us to start moving up. So you know, so that's for that. Okay, and then this is just a 4 hour. So like I said, we need to break back inside of this triangle right here for us to start moving up. Let me go back to the 15. Do we have a 15? Oh yeah, this was a 15 right here. So if you guys notice, let's see, what usually happens right here was, it looks like possible bearish flag that's forming right there. So that was that, and it broke down, so that kind of confirmed that. But now this is what's forming, coming downwards now, And that actually could have, no, it wasn't a double top. That's one thing, is it wasn't a double top. I did this one kind of wrong. Let me fix it. So, and what that creates is now it's like a bullish flag. So the thing is if that's a bullish flag, we could possibly still be moving up, you know. And it's looking like we're like from here to there. Let's see. So that's that, and we did break underneath it now. So the next thing will be for sure, let me see this right here. Let's see. So right there, pretty much. Because, well, let me bring it a little lower just in case. Ooh. Move this guy there. Alright, so that's that. Now that's what we got to break out of. And the thing is when we break out of this flag right here, it's either we're going to hit this and come back down, or we're going to break out of here and come up, give this a retest, and then keep moving up. So it just depends on what happens next out of these two little patterns, but that line is pretty much my indicator. So I think if we break above here, if we did break above this line right here, we would probably give it a retest, and at this point from the retest is when I'm gonna possibly go in to catch this move up. We could at least go back up to this line. But what's going to confirm it also is the fact that we break above this line right here, because that's where the resistance is going to be at. If we let me see what price is that at. That's coming in around, let me move it just a little bit more. That's coming in around 1457, 1459. So what I would do is put an alert for 1459 greater than, meaning if it goes up past 1459, that's confirming that possible move up. So yeah, that's that for that. And then this 1 hour, it's not looking like that as much, but like I said, this is just gonna keep, this is probably where we got rejected at, I'm assuming. And look at this. I wonder if this is a thing. Look at this. Okay, I just noticed it. Or actually, that's the trend line. I don't want the trend line. I want this. So look, left shoulder, head, possible right shoulder. So the thing is this is where we're gonna have to break. And this is the thing, is this pattern, head and shoulder, if you guys want to check this out, head and shoulder right here in the middle towards the top. Head and shoulder is the left going up, come back down, back up to make a peak, back down, back up to make a small mountain, and then back down. And then once we cross that line, we give it a retest, and then it confirms that move down. And that's a reversal. But this is what's kind of telling me something different. For this reason right here, the fact that this this falling wedge was supposed to break upwards by, you know, the standards of what a falling wedge is, so it did the opposite of that. So that's on a 4-hour time frame, but on this hourly, this is on the hourly right here, 1 hour. But like I'm saying is, since that one did, you know, it did the opposite of what it should have did. I'm thinking, what if this head and shoulder that's kind of forming right here, left shoulder, head, this could be coming down into this, but when we get to here, this is where we could possibly catch a bounce. And then this is why I'm thinking now, this is why I see this trend line could be forming right here exactly perfectly. And if that's the case, we're gonna possibly come down. We're gonna come down to here, come down back, and then instead of breaking, we're gonna come back up and then possibly give this the retest and then come back up like that. Because the thing is we got to break above this trend. This is the trend where if we're still going down, we're just gonna go like this, keep going like that. That's a downward trend. But once we break it, instead of going down, then we go actually up. We break it, then that's reversing that trend. So we'll just have to wait for that. And then this line right here at the bottom where the support is at is coming in at 1425. So we need to stay above 1425. So if this keeps going down, once we hit 1425, we need to make sure we stay above that. Yeah, and then this is the 15 minute. So, and like I said, I'm thinking already it's already turning a little bit green, so we're kind of pushing up already. So our next target too is going to be this area up here, which is around 1510. So let's see, actually 1515 is our next little area that we want to possibly push above. Right there, 1515, or it's 1516 technically, but it's just easier. 1515. Let me check the RSI actually also. Oh yeah, so like I was saying also, if you guys notice, look at this this MACD is about to cross right here. So once it crosses, it's gonna go up. It's gonna probably confirm that move up. We stay above this RSI, we're definitely gonna move up. So that's actually probably why we're consolidating right here. This is what's creating. Okay, so what needs to happen is we need to break out of this, and we need to make it up to this right here, right there. So like I said, this one is coming in at, we need to break the 1465, and if we break 1465, then we'll hit 1575. Yep. All right, but yeah, that's kind of what I got so far for Hbar. Like I said, this is the 15 minute that we're definitely gonna keep an eye on. Yeah, and this is also like I said, a pennant that's kind of forming, so we just need to stay above that. We'll definitely watch out for this too. So alright, but yeah, thanks for watching everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the like button also. Make sure you go watch my Bitcoin video also, that'll really help out. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.